It's always insightful to hear a seasoned expert dive into a team's current situation. Recently, Daniel Popper appeared on the Guilty as Charged podcast, offering his perspective on the Chargers. This interview was packed with valuable insights, shedding light on the team's present state and future direction. In this video, I'll break down the key points from that discussion and provide an analysis of what's next for the Chargers. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the challenges and opportunities ahead. For those interested in hearing the full podcast, the link is in the description. Let's jump in. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. Daniel Popper highlighted a critical aspect of the Chargers offseason: their unique position in the upcoming draft. Unlike previous years where specific roster gaps dictated their picks, the Chargers now have the flexibility to adopt a true best player available strategy. This adaptability reflects the depth and balance they've achieved through calculated free agency moves. But what does best player available mean for this team? According to Popper, the Chargers are likely to focus on 7 key positions: running back, wide receiver, tight end, interior offensive line, interior defensive line, edge rusher, and cornerback. This broad spectrum of options highlights both an opportunity and a challenge. While they aren't boxed into addressing immediate needs, the lack of high-end talent in some areas, such as the defensive line and edge rusher, still poses concerns. This draft offers the Chargers a chance to strike a balance between addressing short-term priorities and securing long-term value. At the 22nd pick, for example, they could aim for a playmaking tight end or wide receiver to energize the offense. However, as Popper emphasized, this decision will depend on how the draft board unfolds. Draft unpredictability is both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, the Chargers' flexibility allows them to adapt and capitalize on the best talent available. On the other, they must be prepared for scenarios where top targets are off the board. For instance, if premier tight ends like Tyler Warren or Mason Taylor are unavailable, the Chargers may pivot to a defensive lineman with strong pass rush potential. To contextualize this opportunity, consider teams like the Eagles and Ravens, which have consistently used flexibility to secure impactful picks, bolstering their rosters for sustained success. The Chargers have the chance to emulate this model, positioning themselves as perennial playoff contenders. Popper also explored the potential for the Chargers to trade down in the draft, acquiring additional picks to address multiple needs. A move like this could allow the team to draft both an immediate contributor and developmental players, adding depth to an already versatile roster. In free agency, the Chargers' approach has been deliberate and calculated. Popper highlighted their reliance on one-year contracts to build depth without compromising future flexibility. This strategy enables the team to address immediate needs while keeping an eye on next year's potentially stronger free agency class. One standout signing this offseason was Elijah Molden, whose versatility strengthens the secondary. However, most signings have been modest, short-term deals in the $3 to $5 million range. This approach reflects a broader philosophy of maximizing value while avoiding overcommitment to players who might not deliver long-term results. Popper also explained how the compensatory pick formula factors into the Chargers' strategy. By signing players to modest contracts, the team positions itself to gain compensatory draft picks in the future. This forward-thinking approach helps maintain a steady influx of young talent while addressing current needs. The Chargers' calculated free agency moves have drawn comparisons to the Eagles' draft-proofing philosophy. While this method offers flexibility, it also carries risks if short-term signings don't perform as expected. For example, while Molden's versatility is a plus, his health and consistency remain pivotal factors. Another critical element in the Chargers' offseason strategy is their coaching staff. Popper praised the defensive coaching team, particularly Mike Elston and Steve Clinkscale, for maximizing player potential despite limited resources. This strong coaching foundation allows the Chargers to focus their resources on upgrading the offense. Continuity within the coaching staff is also a significant advantage. With another year of experience, coaches like Jesse Minter can refine their schemes, ensuring the team is ready to integrate new talent seamlessly. Despite these strengths, certain challenges remain. The interior offensive line still needs reinforcement to better protect Justin Herbert. On defense, the absence of a dominant pass rusher on the interior is a concern. Similarly, while the secondary has improved with short-term signings, developing long-term solutions at cornerback remains a priority. As the Chargers prepare for the draft, their strategy will depend on balancing
the block, and then they get by him, and down he goes.
For instance,
And a
selecting a
flag.
tight end like Mason Taylor could provide Herbert with a reliable target, enhancing the offense's efficiency and red zone performance. Alternatively, an explosive running back could complement Najee Harris, adding versatility to the ground game. Defensively, drafting a dynamic pass rusher or cornerback could elevate the unit's ability to handle top offenses in the AFC, such as the Chiefs or Bills.
Second down and
These
7.
wouldn't just address current gaps, but also establish a foundation for sustained success. Popper also suggested that the Chargers might explore trading up in the second round to secure high-value prospects. This strategy could allow them to address multiple key areas with impactful talent. Ultimately, the Chargers' success this offseason hinges on making value-driven decisions in both the draft and free agency. With a strong coaching staff,
on a blitz, and this one's batted
the team
into
has the tools to take the next step toward becoming a consistent playoff contender. But now it's your turn. Should the Chargers focus on offense or defense in the draft? And which free agent signing do you think will make the biggest impact? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.